100 subscribers! Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm super duper happy. Did you like my tiny dance to celebrate my 100 subscriber? I know. It may sound silly to celebrate only 100, but for me this is a huge number. 1 month ago, for New Year, I was just giving my best wishes to 63. Happy New Year to you, my beloved 63 subscriber! And 1 month later is 100. Side note, 100 was my goal for 1 year of YouTube video, and it's been only 8 months. I crushed my goal! Woohoo! By the way, if you have no clue who am I, hi everyone, I'm Sarah and I'm a princess in process. I got tagged by the lovely Tan from the channel Travel with Tan. If you don't know her, just go check her channel. So I got the questions. Let's answer them, shall we? How many countries have you been to? I've been to 18 countries so far, and only 2 continents, Europe and Asia. I'm a baby traveler, so if you stick with me, we're gonna discover and travel more countries hopefully. What's your scariest travel experience? Once I got this really weird dude who climbed up to my bed in a dorm, tried to grab and kiss me. Yeah, not that nice. I never talked to him, never even like a hello or goodbye. Basically I was searching something in my bag and I felt like something moving, and by the time I turned out, he had his hands on my waist and his face were here, almost kissing me, and in 1 split second and I just beat the crap out of him and I yelled at him and I was like, I don't care if I wake up the whole house, but dude, you have no right to be that close to me when I don't even know who you are, or why you touching me, why are you in my bed, like this is totally crazy. After that he left. What is the travel accessory you always bring? It's this. It's a plug for USB. What's the best about it is first 4 different devices for 1 plug only, and the second part is here actually it can be like US plug, but if you put it that way you have like little adapters, different heads. Just by changing the head you can plug it in every country in the world. It's so convenient. In only 1 tiny object I can charge my phone, my camera, my power bank and my tablet, only 1 plug, and I can go everywhere and I just don't care what the plug outlet in that fucking country is because I know I'm equipped. I'm not sponsored, but if Horika wants to sponsor me, I will be glad to do it. I bought it for like $5 on AliExpress. So it's not even expensive, guys. Which country that you've been to has the best food? That's a tough question because I love food and I do believe that every country has something delicious to offer. Yes, even England, because let's face it, scones are delicious. I would say China, just because I know there is like a huge variety of type of cuisine. You have like the spiciness of the Sichuan, the Muslim cuisine from the western part, the stickiness of Suzhou, the baozi, which are delicious. So many different types. But come on, Japanese cuisine is so delicious. What's your most memorable travel experience? Just traveling? I know it sounds silly, but it's my first time traveling alone for such a long time. It's been 8 months since I left home and I'm just moving from country to country. Being able to do it and meet all the wonderful people I am meeting and discovering myself, knowing that, hey, I'm not someone who gets lost all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm not that shy. I can figure myself out of problems and stuff like that. Just traveling is an experience in itself and it's my most memorable one. Every day, even the days I'm just like in my hostel and editing a video, it's memorable. Best item purchased abroad? I'm not someone who shop a lot, and even less when I'm traveling because that means that I have to carry it with me and I'm kind of lazy. But a couple of years ago when I was in Thailand, I bought this gigantic stray hat that you've probably already seen in some of videos, and it's been following me around since, and I think that's my best purchase because it protects me from the sunlight so well and it's so fucking pretty. What's your favorite place in your country? So I'm Portuguese and French. I will say 1 place in each country. In Portugal, definitely Lisbon. Lisbon is like my #1 city in the world. Side note, I'm not from Lisbon, I'm from Leiria. It's like 2 hours north of Lisbon. And in France, I'm from Paris, I'm in Paris suburbs and I've worked in Paris for so long. I would say Paris in like summertime where you just sit near the Seine. Other than that, my whole apartment that I gave up to travel. Does that count? Yes, right. What's your advice for those who want to travel but can't? Okay, from my point of view, there is only one reason that makes you not able to travel. It's because you're so sick that you're in a hospital bed and you're connected to machine to keep you alive. If it's not the case, it's not that you can't travel, it's that you don't want to. Because you absolutely can. I'm too young, I can't travel. There is exchange program. Just enter one club that maybe you're gonna make you visit your own country. When I was in middle school, I was part of the history club and we had like this huge national contest to participate. We had to travel from town to town, sometimes for 2 or 3 days. If you don't have money, save up. Or go work abroad, that's a good way. You have the work holiday visa if you can just go and do some internship, volunteer. If I have a family and it's kind of tough, you don't need to go far. Clearly, my own city in France, it's a super small city, and when I gave up my car to be able to like prepare for my trip, I was like walking more to go from point A to B, and I discovered that my own fucking tiny little town that had nothing there has hiking trails. If you think that because of some kind of handicap you can't really travel, you don't have the mobility, I'm just like, duh, there is that one man who doesn't have full arms or full legs and he fucking swim across the sea. So you can probably put your ass in a train or in a flight who has facilities. It's just a mindset. It's not that you can't, it's just that you don't want. If you really want to travel, you put your priority, and sometimes, yes, it's harder. Sometimes you need to like wait a little bit longer to save the money. But you can do it. Like literally, you just can do it. What's your most awkward travel experience? The most awkward thing is when I'm traveling like countries I can't read menus in, and there's like no way for me to order. I just usually get up and go to the tables around me with the waitress and I just show her what I want to eat on the table of other people. And so the people who are eating, they just look at me like, what this chick wants? And I'm just like, I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and this is how I choose. And that's awkward. I need to like have more experience to tell you guys. I feel that I have nothing to tell. It's so sad. What is your favorite place that you have traveled? Places I've been traveling to that I love the most are the one I can picture myself living in, and that would be Tokyo, Japan in the first place, and the second place Seoul. That would be it. Where would you like to travel to most? So I guess this question is a place I'm not planning to go in the next few months. I really want to do a huge Europe tour by car, and like my main target would be Eastern Europe. I really want to go to Iceland too. That's like, yeah, I would love that. Do you speak any foreign languages? I do. I'm fluent in 3 different languages, so French, Portuguese and English. I do understand Spanish too. I learned German for 5 years, so I'm kind of able to like grasp meaning of a conversation a little bit, like what we're talking about and what's going on, but I can't really reply. And I know some basics in like Japanese and Korean. Who's your favorite YouTuber or inspiration? That's easy. My favorite YouTuber is my huge inspiration. I consider him like my sensei. He's my role model, even though my videos are like super different from what he does. It's Brandon Lee. He does like tiny short films about places. He has a unique way of giving emotion and storytelling. If you don't know him, please check him out because he has so much talent and I love him so much. I'm a huge fangirl. Like I'm always like commenting like a fangirl, like oh my god, I love you. Like all I know about editing and the way I edit my videos, actually I learned it from watching his videos. Again, I'm not saying that I'm copying it because you can see obviously that we don't have the same style at all, but it's just that I relate more to his kind of videos and storytelling than other type of travel vlogger that I could see across YouTube. And that's it for the tag. I answered all the questions. I hope you like it. If so, please give this video a thumbs up, that helps me a lot, and comment down below if you have something to react about one of my answers. I hope you get to know me a little bit more than just from my travels. And I I shall see you next time somewhere else. Bye! It's so fucking cold. I love you guys so much because I should be inside, somewhere warm, not here.